These kids got this to work with. Trash. Yeah, I'm showing it. At this point, I gotta show this. I'm not even the head coach. Congratulations. Man, I should go my ass home. I said I should. I ain't. It ain't happening. Cause of that lady right there. Cause of her right there.
NFL Hall of Famer and Miami legend Ed Reed is out at Bethune-Cookman University after only 25 days as the head coach of the football team. Less than a week before this announcement, there was a big fallout when Coach Reed expressed his issues, mostly surrounding the facility's condition and lack of effort and pride when it came to maintenance. He talked about the broke mentality at HBCUs. You can click the link below to check out that video if you want to get caught up on the situation. He ended up coming out and apologizing, and now a couple of days later, he's saying that BCU is no longer interested in him being their head football coach. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates.
Good morning. Good morning. Temporary. You never know the day nor the hour. None of us know when that time will come. You understand? We've been around here trying to change things, and we have, and this has to change quickly. My vision for change is probably moving too fast for a lot of people. I'm not withdrawing my name, as they saying. They don't want me here. They do not want me here because I tell the truth. Yeah, I've never had this many people here in the recruiting term, and Coach, I've been saying that. We've been here at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. I even slept here one night to make sure I was comfortable, and I was. My guy. This hurt. This hurt because I know people don't care about these kids like I do. And they should be the ones leaving, not me. Because I don't want to. Why? Because Jeremy grieves. Who father I looked in the eye. And y'all mothers and fathers who I talked to last night, even though I knew they didn't want me. I took $2,400 out of my pocket and still gave it to the host to host these young men. At this point, I'd do it for free, because I have been for the last 3 weeks. That man have too. He drove from New Orleans because he believed in me and my business. And that man right there who flew from California less than 2 hours and got off the plane, and he was here to see the ramp. He got off the plane, and what we started doing, young man? Yeah, I curse. And y'all done heard curse words before. Nigga parents in here. You know I don't want to leave. And like I told you, I want all these recruits. But they got some corrupt people in this world, some evil people that don't care about kids like I do.
Corrupt people who don't really care about kids. They're only there to collect a paycheck. We're talking about failed people. And then when you have people who come in who are winners, who have won at life with real valuable experience that can change lives, especially those students, they don't want them there. If they're going to be there, they have to fall in line and continue down the same path of failure. That's what this is. And it's not just Coach Reed who has volunteered his time, used his own money to help them recruit, to help make things better. But you have these other men, his coaching staff, they all invested time and energy. They all want things to be better. Everybody except for those administrators and those people who are still there.
So I want y'all to hear the truth from me. I ain't withdrawing my name. I got the receipts. They got all kinds of stuff going on around here. hoarding these buildings with nothing but trash in them. You understand me? And Dion was right. And I know I'm right. And they got some people in here who be snitching to them. And I work amongst Judas as Jesus walked with him. And I ain't have a problem with it. Because even Jesus prevailed.
Sir.
And what God got for you, no man can take.
Sir.
I told these young men, I don't care who we play, because I don't. My nephew was transferred here. My nephew right there. They want me to leave my nephew here. Am I lying, Neff? He been getting a bad break at Southern. Some evil people, man, that don't care about your kids. But I was here because I wanted them all, like I told y'all last night, and I still do. And if somebody gave me a job, they all could come. Probably won't happen. But I'll tell y'all this. My brother died 11 years ago around this time, and we buried him. And I was in the NFL in the cold tub icing when I found out. And I didn't go home. I played the game on Sunday because that's what he would want me to do. Just like I want y'all to keep going, regardless of what happens today. Young men, that's what I've been telling y'all. Right?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Pick up trash tomorrow because that's what we would do, right?
Yes, sir.
We was gonna do it anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
Jaden, where you at? What you said, Jaden, last Sunday?
I don't think some of you see what's going on. He had the football team meeting up every week, outside of practice, outside of training, outside of tutoring, to pick up trash. The students are cleaning up the school. And Coach Reed, he recently pulled together 4 different teams to come together. That was the football team, the basketball team, volleyball, and track. The students, the coaches, picking up trash. Do you understand a school that's getting millions and millions of dollars of state and federal funding? They can't pay janitors. Where are your maintenance people? Those are jobs, a whole department that should be given to the people of Daytona. And I guarantee you have people who need those jobs.
I'm not withdrawing my name as Reggie Thea's ass want me to do. He the one, and whoever else with him. You can't be an AD and a head coach. It's impossible. I worked at the University of Miami for 3 years and I saw it.
Talk to me.
And I know.
Yeah, we in there live right
You
now.
understand? Hang up the phone, Ro.
We in there live right now.
Roll!
Yeah, it's Prime.
Be okay, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's bigger than football.
Protection.
Teaching these young men about life.
What's going on here is Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. He just called in the middle of Coach Reed's meeting. He's saying he was calling to make sure that he was all right. But what Coach Reed is talking about right now is the athletic director. Reggie Theus is not only serving as the athletic director, but he's the head coach of the men's basketball team as well. It is impossible to effectively lead the athletic department while also serving as a head coach. And honestly, that goes above Coach Theus.
They ain't seen the play yet. We don't even have a practice field. Less than a week we've cleared this land y'all see over here. Less than a week. Because a man came from Baltimore who saw me come into his neighborhood when I was a rookie, talked to his neighborhood, his mom strung out on drugs, his daddy not in his life, and I talked to them and he said, I'm here for you. What do you need? I don't want to hear about all the bull. And I talked to him and I took him over there and he met him. He walk out there, my new best friend. He said, man, you don't even know me. His whole demeanor changed when he got back to me. He said, hey, you were right. I said, yeah, we cut that little piece of grass and them snakes showed. And I ain't talking about the rattlers.
You heard that? You start helping them and they start showing their behinds. Being snakes. Acting like they don't need you. In less than a week, they cleared up a patch of land that had a bunch of trash on it. A man came all the way down from Baltimore to help him out. All because he saw that Coach Reed needed help, and Coach Reed helped him a long time ago, so he came in to return the favor. We're talking about leveraging relationships and sharing those relationships with people who don't even care.
Bigger than football, mom and dad. We still have kids showing up today for the recruit weekend. We got kids showing up tomorrow. They told me to cancel it and y'all was getting off the plane. Where they do that at? I'm not withdrawing my name. Sis, read the quote. Read the email, sis. Read the email, sis.
Bethune-Cookman University has announced that Ed Reed has withdrawn his name from consideration to become the next head football coach at the university. That was just one of the drafts, not the...
It's not happening. I ain't withdraw my name. Y'all saw me last night. Did I sound like I was leaving? Did I sound like this was a problem, like y'all, like I was getting fired or something? Like y'all got me in here lying to these people, man. And I wasn't lying, I was just telling y'all what was real. I got a 14-year-old son who I had to call this morning. He in Atlanta. He had a game, a banquet. I just missed it. I'm sacrificing my own money for these young men. Just last night to have a good time. And I'm still looking after them. Dante, where you at? Dante Drew, where you at? You lost your wallet, huh? Guess who got it? Your coach. I found it. Ain't that something? Get a young man his wallet and his money and everything in it. Glad you're using protection, too.
Read.
I just sat, stood, grew up in the eye of the hurricane for a long time. If you know anything about a hurricane, right in the eye is calm. Even in this moment, I'm good. But I hurt for these young men. That's what I hurt for. That's what the tears are for. Because I know what we've been working on. So much more than football. I camped for 20 years. I've been doing this, working with kids. CT done it together, and his kid is being recruited now. I had to tell y'all all together, they don't want me here. It's not me. And that's just the truth. It's not me. I would not do that. How would I withdraw my name when I sat with Jordan Johnson? Jeremy Greaves' dad and parents looked him in the eye just as I did with y'all last night. Why would I do that? Y'all heard the lie. They lying. They ain't right. They not right. Say me, it ain't right. I spoke the truth. Just because you hear some curse words? Just because you hear curse words? When the Clue man came in 1904 and stood right outside and Dr. McClain stood just like this by herself. Come with it. And you weren't about curse words? When they got people who are out here trying to kill these young men?
And I think we all know it wasn't about the curse words. That's the excuse. The truth is, Coach Reed, he wanted change and he wanted it right now. And the folks in these positions, they're put there because they're not going to do anything. That's why they're there. These institutions, they don't like people coming in shaking things up. No matter how dilapidated, they want to stay the same. And another thing at these universities, there's a lack of male leadership. Strong male leadership. They don't care about building strong men. They rather raise broken men, emasculated men. So as Coach Reed is having his final meeting with his team, he received a call from Coach Prime. Take a look.
No, it ain't me. I knew I wasn't wrong. I ain't care what nobody said. Still don't. I had the best of friends calling me, bro, you can't do that. Man, get off my phone. You with them. You playing the game. I don't play no game. I ain't got no time to play no games, politics. I never did. They didn't do their research. They thought they was getting, lack of better words, a dumb jock. I'm not. That's who y'all had raising y'all kid here. But good, man. Not perfect. We all make mistakes. And I apologize for mine. And I told them that they have to be professional. It's a teaching moment, as we use it as, right, Jaden? I had individual meetings with these young men, and we started by playing chess. Not checkers. But I said, all of y'all got one move. Y'all gotta learn to work together. It's chess, young man. They not even playing checkers. They don't care. They don't care. What's up, big bro?
Hey, I love you, man. You know that, right?
Yep.
We talked about this. We talked about this. We know the structure. We know the order. We know how it was going to play out. And you've been there fighting. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through. You got to understand, Ed, God has a time and a place for you, my brother. And I know your heart. I know everything that's going on inside of you. You know, I know you like a book. And I know how you feel about them kids, and I know you do not want to leave those kids. So I'm praying for you right now, man, because this is going to be the toughest thing you ever had to do in your life. Sometimes, Ed, you got to walk away, my brother. I know it's tough. I know you don't want to hear it. But sometimes in life, we got to walk away.
You already know, big bro. I appreciate
You didn't let nobody down, Ed. You didn't let them kids down. You did what you was called to do, and you tried your best.
Thank you, big brother.
I love you, man. I'm here. I will be on the next flight if you need me. You know that.
Nah, you good. You handle your business. You know that. I'll give you a call.
Please. Hey, you know what God wants from you, man, and be that. Don't let them provoke you, my brother. I love you, man.
Bro.
All right.
Coach Prime, everybody.
I really do appreciate y'all time, taking the time to come, hearing me out.
And just like that, Coach Reed is out after less than a month at the school. A lot of people support him because they know what he was trying to do. They saw the things that he implemented and the pride he tried to restore in the students and the school in just a couple of weeks, telling them it's a broke mentality. You don't need alumni donations to clean up the school. Picking up trash doesn't cost $1 million. And then you have people saying, oh, they had a hurricane. If you know anything about places like Florida, Louisiana, the coastal areas, they experience hurricanes all the time. That is no excuse for months later to still have trash laying around. That's no excuse for not cleaning up the inside of the facilities, the dirty floors. That has nothing to do with the hurricane. Those are all excuses. One thing about it, the students and the parents in these situations, they don't realize they have more power. They don't realize they could shut these places down and force them to do better. They really have more power than the employees, because the employees, whenever they speak up in these meetings, they get fired. And not just in athletics, that goes for academics as well, all throughout the campus. When they come in, they speak up, they try to make change, they get fired. You can survey hundreds of the faculty and staff at these institutions, but shout out to Coach Reed. We're talking about an NFL Hall of Famer. You may have former athletes that come to the school, but to get the time, energy, and resources of a Hall of Famer is a whole different level. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. What do you think about this whole situation? Coach Reed saying that Coach Prime was right about everything that he was saying, and what can be done besides money to change the broken mentality at these institutions. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.